Dara Flaherty, been around the scene years and years and years and years and years. Yeah, what can you disagree with? What can you disagree? This is the message, folks, this is the message. I'm trying to simplify it, break it down, pass it on to ye. You know, it's not me, it's not us, it's all about yous and passing the message on to yous. And if yous can compute this message and yous pass it out there, it's all about frequencies and wavelengths. And more of us start thinking along these wavelengths. And anybody who starts bringing negativity, just say, no time, no time. Because we can't be wasting time now. Time is energy. And we need to be putting our energy into good things. So, what else was I going to say? Oh yeah, the kids reminded me there. The kids reminded me there doing that little chant. So, myself and Emma were walking in the forest last week. And we were talking. And we said, Jesus, isn't there so much trauma in the movement? Like, there's so much trauma and so much pain and there's so much anger and there's so much suffering. And then when we go to the gatherings, like, you do see it coming out, people, like, as Dara was saying, you know, I've been found guilty of it myself. One time, I lost my natural mind at a gathering. It was crazy, a few years ago. Yeah, something clicked. I said, oof, that can't be happening in public. But anyway, Emo and me were talking and we said, you know, we never actually do anything at the gatherings to kind of accept a bit of anger, because it's very sad once you see the things that happen and you open your mind and you open your heart and you feel these things and you see these things. There's a lot of anger that comes from it, but anger, you know, is not good for people. It's stress and all these things. So we have to try as a people accept that there is trauma and there is anger in a lot of people, but we need to get the anger into a kind of a focused, you know, not a mad kind of a angry, unfocused, sad anger. So we need to try and use the anger and up the frequency to make us more active and to make us more clarity. You know, it's about your mother and your father, if you're lucky enough to still have them, and your daughters and your kids, and it's about things that you love. So just to bring the clarity into it. And join us at the next one on January the 16th. So to kind of help with a bit of anger, the kids reminded me, we thought about it, but I think I was going to do it. I'm going to do it though for the crack. So there's a little band of us here. So I want you to bring yourself back to Vinegar Hill and imagine you're going into battle. And don't forget that many of our people died and gave us this ability to stand outside government buildings and speak the truth about how they feel without fear and without worrying about mainstream and the internet and all that stuff. Our ancestors died so that we could do this today. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take a minute.
Can I have that for a second?
One second, Colin, one second, brother. We're going to take a minute, just take a little thought. Think of all the things that make you angry that the state do. Think of all the sadness you've taken in and the things you've witnessed and all them feelings. And if you suffer from loneliness and all that stuff. And I want you to, on the count of 3, I want you to let out a big guttural war cry. Like something out of Braveheart. The streets probably haven't heard one in a while. So we need to develop some kind of chant or whatever, but we'll just do an open roar now. So take a big deep breath. This is a bit of kind of, you know, mental health approach and all that jazz. You know, you let it out, better out and in. So what we'll do is on the count of 3, take a big feckin' deep breath and just let it all out and let them hear it in here, yeah? So once, don't be shy now. Let all the anger out. Let out that feeling that you feel. Right? Deep breath. 1, 2, 3, go for it. Sorry, I'd hear better in the Late Show at the Christmas party thing. The toy show is better share than that, you smoke a shower of oysters. So yeah, I'm going to look around the crowd. Colin, do you want to say something? Let Colin in here.